Hi, so this is the chocolate chip cookie that I just baked. I'm gonna share the recipe with you in just a bit, so stay tuned. Yep, I will share with you. Hold on. Yep, so this is the recipe that I got over Google. I just searched for it. I can't remember where I got it from. Anyway, it's called Easy Chocolate Chip Cookies. Now, I find that the recipe is a bit weird. As you can see, it calls for 100 grams of brown sugar, 125 grams unsalted block of butter, 1 egg, 1.5 teaspoon of vanilla essence, half a teaspoon of salt, 225 grams of self-raising flour, 200 grams of chocolate, any kind, and look here, there's a repeat of salt again. So there's something that's not quite right. And another thing is, it actually asked me to preheat the oven to 2000 Celsius. Now, whether this is in degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit, it just doesn't, it's not right. So this is what I did. I followed exactly the same, but of course I added just half a teaspoon of salt. I used sea salt, and for chocolate, I didn't put in any grams of chocolate. Instead, I put 75. I put 75 grams of Hershey's cocoa powder. And for the self-raising flour, I put I put 175 grams of self-raising flour. Yep, and I used chocolate chips, which contain 60% cocoa. They're bittersweet chocolate chips. Now, I like my soup sweet, but I don't like my dessert very sweet. So the cookies, I try not to use so much sugar, but I did follow the recipe, what the recipe calls for, and that is 100 grams of brown sugar. So yeah, first you preheat the oven. I preheated it to 150, that's 150 degrees Celsius. I didn't follow this exactly the same. That's because, you know, I've not been baking for quite a while, and this is the second time that I'm baking and everything is just in a mess. I actually broke one egg into the bowl, a big bowl. Then I added the vanilla essence, and then I added the brown sugar, the butter, and yeah, that's all I added. And then mix it all together, and then I put in the mixture of the Hershey's, the 75 grams of Hershey's cocoa powder together with my flour. So then I mixed them all together with, you know, just a mixer. I didn't use like the machine or whatever. I used my hand, so it's manual. It doesn't take much effort, but yeah, of course, my arms do feel a little bit tired, but well, it's just a little bit, no big deal. So I mixed them all together, and then I preheated the oven to 150 degrees Celsius, and then I put huge dollops, like about this big. You can see, you know, that they ended up quite big. So yeah, I placed them all together. Of course, I put some oil on my baking tray because I don't have any baking sheet. Yeah, and then I put them all into the oven for, say, close to 30 minutes, and in between I took the trays out and I switched the position. Yep, so I ended up with the chocolate chip cookies, which you saw earlier on. So yeah, I tasted one. It's not sweet. I don't taste any sweetness, as in maybe just a tiny little bit of sweetness, but it's yeah, it's good for me because I don't like my cookies sweet. But of course, if you like sweet cookies, then you might want to buy milk chocolate chips or whatever you have it in your market, but not the bittersweet ones. Yeah, maybe you can get the semi-sweet ones, but I got the bittersweet ones. So, yeah, I do like it. Well, it's a cookie, and yep, I actually bake them to go with my tea. When I have my tea in the office, usually at around 3 plus 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm gonna have it with my tea tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, and many days more to come. Yep, that's about all I need to share with you today. I hope you enjoy, and I will catch up with you next time. Hey, hold on. Next time, when I do this, what I will do is I might add in some dried cranberries, or I might add in some pecans or some chopped up almonds or some walnuts, you know, to give it a little bit of nut and crunch. Or, you know, sometimes, maybe next time I would try, instead of a chocolate cookie, I would try a oatmeal and cranberry cookie. Well, see how it goes. So if I ever do try them, I will make sure to upload a video on it. So yes, so that's about all I need to say, and I will catch up with you next time. See you, bye.